Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! There he is! Up there! Was that him?
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
We got him! I think we got him, right?
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
I want to fight those treacherous ways.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
That ought to do
I'll
the
need to
trick.
pick the lock.
Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow. Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadia, paying off.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Good job. Let's move.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather. May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now! One day, Murren,
So
we will
many
see
back
you
the slop
garroted
we
in
eat
front of
3
this
times a
entire
day
city,
arrives in these
and your
barrels.
family too.
The stench makes me sick. Locked.
Open up, let me out.
The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Don't just walk away.
The arrow broke, but the gate is open.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason. People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum, and I should treat him as such. People, I could attempt to... Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. What choice does he have? I was the Apostle. I was always true to my word. I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, what choice does he have? My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alvane, but I can assure you I'm not some farm boy who just rode into town atop an Elguan. You'll have to do better than that. Now leave me be. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvane. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself
Still
earlier?
trying, are you? Desperately and quite pointlessly.
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word, particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. He may treasure his... If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvane.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvane. Your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so No! No! What are you doing, you bastard? No! Ah!
What in the seven hells was that?
The warden deserved death. It was my choice, and I stand by it.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
Now you need to put the... You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
There's no way through here. These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place. It's mounted securely to the wall. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key, locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door. So many barrels. Do they never clean up? The slop we eat 3 times. So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer. I feel a kinch. I knew a chandler once. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy.
The iron bars
You're
are
our
making it
key
hard
to
to
the
get a
tower.
clear shot. That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Hold there! Fire! Now!
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered. I can't get a good grip on it with all... Shadow! They're firing at us! I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, I now have an oily
Where's the
cloth.
key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm curious to see where this is going.
There they are, right above us, get 'em! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
The iron bars are making... The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy.
I use this
I knew you
contraption to
wouldn't
transport
disappoint
food
me.
from the... Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
Hold there! Fire, now!
I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
Shadow! They're firing at us!
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal's 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned... Good. Now arm yourself. Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated tested, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. His eyes speak the truth. How many more? I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the 4 heavens. That bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? How?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. At least that bone-headed warden paid for it with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess, watch over us.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus, rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh, the man behind it all, the perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's That's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she... passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy or science fiction, unfortunately. If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy. It's on shrink stuff. Shrinky books. I see... No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap. Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore. I could stare out this window for hours, but the doc will probably get really annoyed. No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue. Never used it. Would feel like a dork. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home. If that's real wood, it must have cost a fortune. It looks real. Not the sort of thing you'd expect to find in a therapist's office. Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock-wise. Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to
The
comply.
tallest office building in
That
Propass,
makes
home to Dr.
absolutely
Roland
no
Zelenka's
sense.
psychotherapy praxis
If
and
you do not
1,000
comply,
other businesses.
You'll be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If
I've got
you so
crunchy
much as
crickets.
touch Carl,
Fried.
I will
Today's
cut
special
off your
is deep
testicles and make a
fried
kebab.
Cambodian tarantula.
Threats,
Can I get your beer just done?
counterproductive and punishable. By law, you have
How
20...
does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the
some directions, miss.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Hey,
Hey, where are you?
just leaving therapy on my way to the shop. What's up?
Oh, neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the, crazy person and the good food?
Nella Bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
You're big. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Stop by any time for Propass best grilled cheese sandwiches. Today's special is Abbott's Gold with dry cured Italian sausage and mango chutney on chocolate bun.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Scorpion on a stick, that's it. But how about a cup of crispy cockroaches, fresh off the grill?
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in small doses.
Did you see that?
I can't believe the eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama. Sorry, Nella, I just have to buy Reza's lunch.
You know what they say. First they came for the communists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist.
But you are a communist.
Marxist, and that's not the point. The Eye is clamping down on our freedoms. They're restricting transit between the districts, working directly with Parliament to silence revolutionaries. One of these days, I won't be around to sell you lunch.
I'm sure they won't.
Arrest me? For committing thought crimes? Wait and see, I'd say. Something's up. They already arrested some folks I know in the Berlin district, holding them on suspicion of terrorism. Crimes of the mind, Zoso. That's their angle. So okay, they also released a cloud of biograffiti on the Reichstag, but terrorism? Come on!
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either, unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nella. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst, the collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal, none of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouse swapping hands, but they're legal, I think.
The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. The pork sausage... I'm gonna have to go with the cheese soup. Again.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Down with the fascio oppressors. That's right, Assy. Keep walking. Fried cheese. Cheese soup. First.
Matt! Get your man here! Matt!
I'm saying is the acquisition will go through.
And get my...
We're making damn sure of it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see your point, but...
I had the best dream.
What did you do?
Well, I started with my own creation, and then I mixed in one of Shamaya's dreams.
freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled bean, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, oh, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits? I hate agbots. They're like mosquitoes, constantly buzzing, blood-sucking parasites.
Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the collapse memorial. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks, coming right up. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Who is that? Do I know him? I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents. That right there is why I don't use a dream machine and why I think they're so dangerous.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
Grant us liberty from corporate tyranny.
I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp. I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp. Hey, I know, I'm on my way, honest.
With my lunch?
Of course. Who do you take me for, Miss Distracted?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly who I take you for.
Oh, ye of little faith. 5 minutes, tops.
Right. And you do know where the office is, right?
I'm bad with directions, granted, but, you know, come on.
Alright, just checking. Keep the river on your left and you'll find it eventually.
Oh, go away. Oh, and see you soon.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole red bear.
Are you really going
Go Boys here to help you find your way in Pro Pass.
Franklin. Business casual for the self-respecting one.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
I'm just a guy with guitar.
Corporate-sponsored ad bots. They were illegal in Casablanca, I miss Casablanca.
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting Manifesto this election.
That's the Hand That Feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
She's weak. She points wherever the prevailing wind blows.
Vaultec. Sorry, Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully needs this Vaultec story done before the end of the day, and he's just not listening to reason.
The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took on more full-time journalists and switched to a daily feed. Oh, sure, I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss, living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on.
Smells good. You didn't have to bring me lunch, Zoe.
Good, because I didn't. This is for Reza.
And yet you come see me first. This tells me something.
You're enormous. You have your own gravity field. There's no escaping it. Talk to you after I've delivered this to my man?
I'd be offended if you didn't.
The boyfriend, working hard to save the world, one story at a time. What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know?
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psychotherapy. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means well. Can we please talk about it later? At home? So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid a Hand.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the shop?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Cheese soup, the usual.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown?
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that. We've had our ups and downs, Reza and I. Things are going. They're going. We'll find out where soon enough. Rez?
Just a sec. Hey, what's up?
What? I didn't check with Reza if he was happy with my choice of lunch. This could have major consequences. Lunch is the most important meal. What was Reza working on again? A story about hallucinogenic substances in bingo soft drinks. This does not sound terribly important. We had such a lovely time in Trieste. Never mind the shitty hotel, the synthetic beaches, the awful food. It was just good with some time away. It's the first time since I moved here, the first time since we got back together. It was important. To us, to our relationship. And Reza promised to make dinner tonight. This is usually a cause for celebration. And not just because I'm lazy and prefer to sit on the couch while my man toils away in the kitchen. I know Reza's been spending a lot less time with Sully since I moved here. I hope I haven't gotten in the way of their best friendship. I'm sure I told Reza I'm volunteering tonight, but I'll remind him just in case, because I don't think I did. Did I? We had such... Do you miss Trieste yet?
What? The 5-star hotel? The sandy beaches and the gourmet buffet? You know you're in Italy when you're eating fake pasta made from processed American corn.
I guess not.
I'm just joking, babe. It wasn't about any of those things. It was nice being away with you.
It's not like we can afford anything fancier.
And we don't need it. It was great. Really. I got to see the sun and you in a bikini.
And I got to see you in a black t-shirt and jeans, hiding out in the shade with a book. It was pretty awesome.
Next time, I promise we'll rent an island in the Philippines.
You don't have to promise that. But since you did, I'll hold you to it forever. I should get going. I'm gonna be late for work. Mira will yell at me in Bambaya and I won't understand any of it.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not keeping you.
I know, or me. Bye. Rez?
What's going on?
Reza promised to make dinner tonight. This is usually a cause for celebration. What's for dinner?
Really? This is what you interrupt me for? To ask about dinner? What's for dinner is surprise, is what?
That's not food. That's not even English. I thought you said you were a journalist.
A scribbling, they call it here in Europolis. When in Rome, Zoe.
Rome was never part of Europolis, smart-ass. Rome's the capital of the Imperium. Says so on all the signs pointing to there.
Now who's the smart-ass? FYI, Rome's just a ceremonial seat of the Imperium. Barcelona is the political capital. Learn to read the signs properly.
What was Reza working on again? How's that story going?
You mean the story I told you about less than 5 minutes ago?
Just checking in.
It's going well, but it feels a bit inconsequential in the light of everything else that's happening.
Hey, come on. A soda that makes you see cartoon animals? That's big, man. Children could be drinking that.
Of course someone needs to write the piece, but that someone could be anyone. Like Sophia, she's the newbie.
And now you're doing it, and you'll do it well. There's no such thing as a worthless story. You told me that.
I lied. Of course there is, but... yeah... no, not this one. You're right, I shouldn't complain. It's not a sexy story, but it is important.
That's my boy. I know Rez has been spending... How's Sully?
Good. Yeah, great. Right? I think he's doing good. I don't know.
Of course you don't. What do you guys talk about?
Work, politics, corporations, the Syndicate, the Eye, Kaiser Constantine, football?
Liar. Work stuff. That's all you talk about when you're out drinking?
Well, hasn't been much of that lately. Out drinking.
I know. Because of us? Because of me?
What? No, of course not. And I mean... Sure, we used to go out all the time, but that's because neither of us had a life. And Sully wasn't doing too well after the divorce. He's happy I have better things to do now than go out, get drunk, and have loud arguments about socioeconomics. He has better things to do as well.
Like what? Like work?
Work, okay, yes. But Sully lives for work.
I'm not sure that's healthy. But it's not my business. As long as you don't feel I'm getting in the way.
Hanging out with me was Sully's excuse to not hang out with anyone else. This way, sooner or later, he'll have to find a substitute. Hopefully one he can mate with.
Sure. But still, you guys should hang out on your own soon. No, actually, not soon. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're taking Sully out, and I'm finally going to unpack and get organized.
Sure.
Affirmative.
All right. I'll ask Sully.
I really should get going. I should get going. I really should get to work.
You really, really should.
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but he tries so hard to keep it light and friendly. I love him. Sully loves to test me. He knows what buttons to push. I'm calling his bluff. Sully... Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Yeah, urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propas, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
I'd love to chat more with Sully, but he does like to go on, and I should probably head to work. Islander or not, you'll still whisk me away when the time is right. To Copenhagen, was it?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overbukyu in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers. Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Registered trademark of the Revolutionary Church Holdings. What does that even mean?
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election.
Map! Get your map here! I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Mira's shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be Propast Auto Service. I'm not sure what the official name is, but I'm sure Pandemonium won't be on this map. Do you know where Propast Auto Service is located?
The blues.
1 second,
That's just
dog.
gross.
Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago. I can direct you to...
I want to go to there.
Well,
A clean
certainly.
slate is the
building's
only
still
way to
there,
go.
right smack in the brick.
Someone lands in the corporate
According
pockets.
to the city net,
Say
it's
whatever you want
abandoned.
about Marta
So
Rebus
watch
and
out for
Manifesto. They've
squatters
got
and
no ties to the
undesirables.
syndicate.
It
No,
was a
they're on
pleasure
their own.
serving you this
No
fine
support
day,
from
miss.
anyone. The Marxists make a lot of noise, but what...
along. Nothing to see here.
The new Dreamfall by Monty opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now for more information.
The Collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day. Uminska's face is plastered all over the city. Unity's making a major push before the elections. I really do think that we, stand a decent chance.
I dream all day.
Why be outside when you can be inside?
I stay awake and dream all
Oh, hi there, Sir and Madam. If I can
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery
I
stuff.
think you'll be very interested.
Don't leave. I will activate my periphery defenses and channel 80,000 volts through your metal head. You murder-toting homicide.
Have a wonderful day,
And
madam.
this used to be Propast Auto Service.
Do I know?
It's now an underground hack shop operated by Mira.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole revere couture thing.
I don't trust those third-party services. You jailbroke your dreamer?
It's my
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
Were you lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses? Or you'd be crispy toast by now. Come on in.
God damn this shitting shit. Shit! Well, don't just stand there like a fucking half... Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute log! Yeah, you keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire. I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy shittings.
Is this a bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time. Not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all gulleted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banchod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Hamarzad. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met. Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking Gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute. So we have to get this refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feat. I did a low-level format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming battle. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
Are you my new human?
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Seriously?
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They fit my circuits will overheat if I hover here much longer.
My assignment for the day. Take, Shitbot for a walk.
I
really
can't
need to give
get
him a
the
less offensive
holding
name.
music out of my head. Tro-lo-lo-lo, dum-dum-dee-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum.
I know Mira wants to diversify, but for the moment, the refurbished bot market is where she makes her platter. I'm sort of curious to learn what happens when I pull the main switch. At the same time, I'm also very keen on keeping my hands and arms. If I sit down, I won't get up again. And not because it's comfortable, but because it's really, really sticky. It's an ancient artifact that spins black vinyl discs with analog music on them. Basically magic. If I try that, I believe Mira might actually stab me with a screwdriver in the face. Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces. Mira's good at what she does. I just wish I knew what that was exactly. I think she runs an underground network of traders and techies in black hats, but I'm really not sure.
Look, I'm sorry for being in a shitty mood today. I don't like feeling I might have thrown away our entire nest egg. But my bad mood doesn't explain why you're not out there with Shitbot doing your job.
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins. Let's go back inside.
What? No, we have a job to do.
I don't like this one bit, but all right. Where would you like me to begin?
Let's see how you handle human interaction. We need to find someone to assist.
Scanning for potential victim.
Victim?
Did I say victim? I meant Patsy. No, that's not right. Mark.
Where did Mira find you?
I've been told that my previous human was Mr. London.
The gangster.
I remember nothing. They wiped my memory and parts of my personality with it.
It's all starting to make sense.
This human appears to be lost and in need of assistance.
Go for it, bot.
I have a name you know.
Sorry, what is it?
I have no idea. They wiped the two.
So helpful.
Human.
Ah! Don't kill me! Frida, he's not going to... well, probably.
May I direct you somewhere?
I'm trying to find, the metro station.
Female human, please assist me in assisting this human with directions to the metro station. Follow me, human.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm not paying for this.
No one's asking for money.
How am I supposed to find the metro station now?
Really? Do you have any idea what year this is? She couldn't look more lost. She's the epitome of lostness.
Watch it.
It's warm and tingly. She couldn't look more lost. She's the epitome of lostness. Dependable, dull, dead. Not literally, politically. I'm not advocating assassinations. In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is. You know, most humans can't fly.
Most.
Well, all humans can't fly.
It's easy. You engage rear propulsion and horizontal gyros.
Yeah, no. I'm crossing service industry off the list. Let's try something else.
What do you want me to do next?
Maybe we can test your ability to interface with other bots. Can you send a message to other bots in the area? See if any of them need assistance.
I'm not really very good with messages.
Give it a shot.
I don't handle rejection well. Can't you do it?
I hope Mira didn't pay a lot for you, because honestly... There are a bunch of bots working in Sonnenschein Plaza. Let's go there.
Engaging thrusters. Watch the rooftops for assassins.
Seriously?
Assassins everywhere.
Not really, no.
That's just what an assassin would say.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah, the Alliance...
Maybe Whip can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the current one.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here,
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... No, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a Rust Bucket.
Making your life a little brighter.
Disengaging thrusters.
See anything?
I feel very awkward around bots.
Are you ever comfortable?
I relate well to pigeons.
I can imagine.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause
I have
blindness and
friends.
Crow boy, I'm a rootin', tootin', 6-pound shootin', map totin' crow cowboy.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools. Wait.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
Directions, miss.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him. No, I know that bot. We have had altercations. No, I know that bot. We have had
Maybe Wit can do his
altercations.
magic in lieu of a better name. Shitbot it is. Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... No. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a rust bucket.
Play with me.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
In lieu of a better name, Shitbot it is.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him. Wait.
Original Consumer Goods, rebuilding the new Europe one
Maybe Wit
sunny
can do
day
his
at a
magic and
time.
create a better personality for Rust Bucket
manual
here.
override to
Any
point me at
personality,
another
despite
bot
lacking in
and
both
engage
personality and
assist
skills,
tools.
this bot is... No.
Play
I don't
with
know where I was
me.
going with that sentence. It's a Rust Bucket.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original Consumer Goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
I have friends.
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot
Sunshine
is...
Plaza by OCG.
No.
Original
I don't know where I was
Consumer
going with that
Goods,
sentence. It's a Rust
making
Bucket.
your life a little brighter.
Her oil smells rancid. No, I know that bot. We have had altercations. No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Any dream junkies around? The city should do something. It's unseemly. What they should do is...
Who am I visiting? What do I do now? I don't know what to do now. I shouldn't. I'm in a rush.
I'm sorry, do you mind?
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to contribute. Offer so small and useless. You're making a smart decision.
See anything you like?
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
Come again, anytime.
Europe needs compassion. Europe needs you.
Don't test me, Bachod. Don't test me, Bachod.
Crew boys here to help you find your way in ProPass.
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... No, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a rust bucket.
Life's getting to you. The mountain is an endless grind. You need a break for reality, for yourself.
I don't know.
See anything you like? I'll see you soon.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
There's so many dream junkies around.
OCG. Original consumer goods. Bringing sunshine into your life.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Maintenance bots doing the jobs humans are no longer qualified to do. Sooner or later, there will be an uprising.
Her oil smells rancid.
The new dream machine by Wanty opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now.
Original consumer goods. Rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
And get fried, or shot, or beaten to death? I like my quiet, anonymous life of no crime and as few beatings as possible. Maybe Wit can do his magic and create in lieu of a better name, shitbot it is. Freeze-dried jellyfish chips. I'm a dreamer. I'm not. That's the last thing I want to be.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
There are public maintenance bots everywhere in ProPast, and they're all pretty much the same make and model.
We have
I think
had
they were purchased bulk
altercations.
from Seshadri Industries. I, for one, welcome our new maintenance bot overlords.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. So what did
Maybe
he do?
Wit can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here.
What, that's it?
Any
That's your
personality would be
story?
vastly better than the current
A
one.
day without excitement is a good day in my book. Well, fair enough.
Rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... no... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a Rust Bucket.
Play with me.
In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
Wait.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Sunshine Plaza by OCG.
There's so many dream junkies around.
The city shooters.
Over here! You'll be back.
Take a look at my merchandise. Come again, anytime.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole Revere Couture thing.
Hey, Wit. I don't know how you can stand it without punching her stupid face, but you guys have your thing and I don't understand it, but it's obvious that she cares about you. Maybe that's her way of showing it, being a total dick. Anyway, see you later, okay? Hey, Wit. What are you working on? Oh, is that one of your dragonfly drones? Beautiful. You'll have to show me how to make one of those someday, Wit. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Don't test me, Bachod.
Me to do next.
Maybe we can test your ability to interface with other bots. Can you send a message to other bots in the area? See if any of them need assistance.
I'm not really very good with messages.
Give it a shot.
I don't handle rejection well. can't you do it?
I hope Mira didn't pay a lot for you, because honestly, there are a bunch of bots working in Sonnenschein Plaza. Let's go there.
Engaging thrusters. Watch the rooftops for assassins.
Seriously?
Assassins everywhere.
Not really, no.
That's just what an assassin would say.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not.
In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is. Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... no... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a rust bucket. Dieter Gross. Dependable, conservative, boring old white dude. The Alliance is not going to win. They spent the last 7 years running Europolis into the ground.
You can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. So, what did he do?
I'd like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
Hey, my eyes are up here, lady.
Get your map here!
Disengaging thrusters.
See anything?
I feel very awkward around bots.
Are you ever comfortable?
I relate well to pigeons.
I can imagine.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
Maybe Wick could do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the current one.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools. No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him. Play with me.
Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods, making your life a little brighter.
That's too high. I'm not comfortable with heights. That's too high. I'm not comfortable with heights.
Original consumer goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
Wait.
In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him. Play with me.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
It's warm and
tingly. Eyes everywhere.
Nothing to see here.
I've seen so many of them out on the streets. Maybe Wick can do his magic, and despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... no... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a rust bucket.
Wait!
Maintenance bots. There are public maintenance bots everywhere in ProPast, and they're all pretty much the same make and model. I think they were purchased bulk from Seshadri Industries. I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun or
Original
maybe
consumer
playing
goods.
basketball.
Rebuilding the New York
Our
one
OCG
sunny
spots
day
at
at a
sun
time.
substitute. It's the closest we get to actual sunlight in ProPast.
I have friends.
You
Don't-
and Pro Boys here to help you find your way in ProPass.
Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods. Making your life a little brighter.
In lieu of a better name, Shitbot it is.
No, I know that bot. We have had altercations. Her oil smells rancid. I have friends.
Maybe Wick can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the
Play
current one.
with me.
An interactive tourist map of ProPast. Super useful.
Wait.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't.
How about that one?
Affirmative. Greetings, fellow bot. I shall assist you with what is that?
I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing.
I feel tingly. I think. I think this is happiness. I think I feel happy. What is this thing I'm doing?
You're welding, but that's not
Welding. Welding. I like welding.
Great, but you're supposed to
Welding. 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 Welding.
I'm happy for you, but this wasn't part of the plan. I don't think Mira's planning to use you for that.
I like welding.
Fine, let's go.
But what about the welding?
Let it go, and let's go.
Affirmative. I will stop doing this thing that I love and that makes me feel happy and fulfilled to follow you to the next stop on our pointless, depressing journey. What do you want me to do next?
Time to check out your repair program. We'll look for something you can repair.
Affirmative. Scanning CityNet for repair requests. Scanning. Scanning.
Any luck?
Scanning. Scanning.
I think we should
Scanning. Complete. Repair request located. Follow. Human.
Zoe.
No, that's not my name.
That's my name.
I fail to see the relevance.
You know what your problem is? You're an asshole. That's your problem.
So I says to him, you can't pass through here, Brooder. You need to turn back and head home.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that?
Looks like the fuse is blown. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for.
CityNet reports broken wiring in this location. I will need specific instructions to proceed.
Can't you just, fix it?
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. Despite lacking in both personality and skill, looks like the fuse is blown. I don't have a death wish. Yeah, this is all Greek to me. Greek wiring. Maybe Wick can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the current one. Looks like the fuse is blown. Looks like the fuse is blown. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for. Might be a good idea to find out more about... Looks like the fuse is blown. Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring.
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. Despite lacking in both personality, might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring. Looks like the fuse is blown. Yeah, this is all Greek to me. Greek wiring. Replacement fuses, I believe. Replacement fuses, I believe. In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is. Remove that fuse, please.
Your call, human. I'm only doing what I'm told.
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... no... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a rust bucket.
I broke it more. Please advise.
You broke it more? How did you break it more?
Unknown. Maybe I'm not very good at repairs. Yes, I think that's the correct answer. I'm really not very good at repairs.
You don't say. We better leave before the police shows up.
What do you want me to do next?
How about testing your security program?
Affirmative. Activating security routines. Security routines are locked and encrypted. There's a warning message. Any attempt to breach this bot's encryption will be reported to Syndicate mainframes and perpetrators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Disengaging encryption and engaging security routines.
Oh, Jesus, no, don't...
Citizen, step back. Civilian bot, disengage your military software immediately or face destruction. You have 10 seconds to comply. Thank you for complying. Any further attempts to breach security seals will be met with immediate destruction. Have a wonderful day.
Don't ever do that again.
Affirmative. She was nice. Do you think she liked me?
No.
I think so. She was nice. What is your command, human? How will I be tested now?
I think that's it. Your testing is complete.
I think I did well. I did well, didn't I? That went well.
Ugh.
It might even be appropriate to say that I aced it.
Sure. Let's head back to Pandemonium, okay?
I can do that too. Follow me, human.
You're back! Congratulations! You managed to take a tin can for a walk. You, shitbot. Come over here, let me take a look.
Affirmative, human!
Let's see how little Miss University dropout did today. Failed at human interaction. Failed at maintenance work. Failed at bot-to-bot communication. Failed at everything. That wasn't just shit. That was sub-shit. A shit taken by a shit. We're delving into the filthy nether regions of shittiness here. That was a slap in the fucking face with a giant shit. Ugh, I give up. I'm writing this one off. Shitbot will be taking one final trip to the scrap heap. Maybe I can sell it for parts. Recover at least some of my investment.
Really? Do you have to do that? He seemed to enjoy welding.
Yes. What about the welding?
Welding? Don't talk to me about welding. There's no plata in welding.
Well, more than selling him for parts, right?
Fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I'll try and sell the fucking thing to a local contractor. Who knows? Maybe we can still save this dump from the creditors for another month. I have no more use for you today, Bettel. You can bugger off to your waste of breath campaign work.
You support the Social Democrats, don't you?
Of course I do. Doesn't mean I think things will change. I just think it's time the mother trodes in charge was swapped out for a new set of fuckers. Make sure you get a good night's sleep, Bettel. Long day ahead tomorrow. So don't spend all night bouncing on top of that journalist boy toy of yours.
I'll make sure to tell him. See you tomorrow, Wit.
Constantine Wolf is your vote. A vote for Wolf is a vote for Europe. Embrace the brave new European dawn.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
DreamNet? I don't trust those third-party services. See anything new?
Billions of people use the Dream Machine. I find that hard to comprehend. 1 in 5 people access Dream Time at least once a week. Madness.
Why be outside when you can be inside? Down with the sick! Dictate!
This is unacceptable. The Eye needs to dismantle the checkpoints and leave ProPast immediately.
Madam Nix. She's famous. I've heard of her.
Dieter Gross. Dependable, conservative, boring old white dude. The Alliance is not going to win. They spent the last 7 years running Europolis into the ground.
What's the hurry? Farewell, my
Peace.
friend.
Lindemark, I'm not saying they're legal. I'm not saying they're safe. But what I can say
I don't even know where to start. I'm just a guy with guitar, trying to make sense.
Europe needs compassion. Europe needs change. Europe needs a helping hand. Europe needs you. Europe needs Uminska. Down in the dumps. Trouble staying focused. Looking for a pick-me-upper.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole...
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet, carbonated taquita shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, salted
Weren't
pigeon
you heading
bits.
out the district this week?
Bits?
Yeah, but the
Which
I revoked
bits?
my travel pass last minute.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Hey, you lost? I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Mira shop. The Uminska campaign headquarters are located off the Propas Souk, next to the temple. Where's the Propas synagogue?
Salam Shalom Howdy. The Propas Synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the Shuk. That sure is confusing. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Propas, you just call on the Crow Boy.
You look familiar.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
I'm actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the Dreamer all the time. Non-stop.
Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sissy. Last night, the fascios even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas. Think they're untouchable.
Do you need any help?
With this, I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira. Go ballistic on their asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach them.
Behind this sweet facade lurks a lioness. It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Constantine's goons admit defeat. Oh, by the way, Sissy, did you see the update? Eish! 2 points! Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. 2 points! That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party? How was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot. So awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger. And much nicer.
Meh. You're such a warm-dusher, Baruti. Who needs the sun when you have the clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July? So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propast. And that's why you're going to talk to her.
Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if that's true, I can't. I'm meeting with some local business owners from the Shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg one of the most powerful people in Propast for a favor.
That's all, Sisi. Easy, ne? Oh, and you might need this.
Cryptocoin? What for? I have monies.
Have you ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
Crowboy's here to help you. Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
We buy takeaway down in the bricks at least once a week. Great food, and if you're lucky, you can pick up some cool stuff. If you're not so lucky, the worst junk. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni-hao to the Chinese market for me. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
You know, she gets a lot on me header, but Reba's straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election.
The Marxists?
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to
singing right song.
With the new Watty Dream
Over and over.
Life's getting to you. Mundane is an endless grind.
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy. Yeah!
How old can she be? 14? For someone her age, she projects a lot of authority.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value. Something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame. I'm sure you can do better than that. I'm sure you can do better than that.
No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would. This must be the sort of expensive gifts the girl was talking about. Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Baiju, Chinese liquor. Looks expensive. Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions. That bottle of liquor.
Baiju, Chinese wine. The very best you can possibly get. This one is distilled from the rarest seeds of tear grass grown on the Himalayan slopes, with purified water from the deepest wells of Kunming and organic rice grains from Guilin.
Sounds expensive.
For you, only 20,000 yuan.
20,000? That's insane.
It's a bargain. Look, the price tag says 30,000. You're getting an incredible deal.
Well, I don't have 20,000 yuan. Can't you go any lower?
I'd be losing money if I did that. No deal. Have you changed your mind? 20,000 is an incredible bargain.
I can't afford that.
You're missing out on a good deal.
Watch it.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and... They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
No, that's clavada, a total rip-off. Way too expensive.
I'll
give you 350 for it and not one kwai more.
350? Are you mocking
an eclectic
me? That's
assortment
less
of
than what I
merchandise?
pay. At that price, I'll be losing money. Can't you see that I'm busy with a customer?
That's it. That's the price you give to strangers. How many times have I shopped here? I thought we were friends. Please don't interrupt. These are delicate negotiations. You're disrespecting me with that price. 350.
How do you expect me to be able to feed my children, make rent, pay
Cat.
Mr. London for protection?
Just cat?
3.
I mean, it's a bottle containing black powder in it.
What's your ogre? What do you want?
Okay, whatever. Cat.
What can I get you, lady? Next in line, please.
I'm a bit creeped out by the talking bins. Why do they talk? What shadowy masters do they serve? Miyuan, crypto coin, the preferred currency in the BRICS.
$350.
360.
I'm not...
Oh, for God's sake. You're 10 yuan apart. You know what? I'm paying the difference. Withdraw it from my stick. Can you guys please wrap this up now?
What? How dare you?
Sorry? It's 10 yuan. That's nothing, right?
Nothing? Nothing! You understand nothing. It's not about money, it's about respect. Scheiße! Puta! You've taken my face and you stepped all over it. I have no face. Look, down there on the ground. What's that? That's my face. No, I won't lose face because of this dupa. I'm paying the full sticker price. What is it? 1,200 yuan? Here, take all of it. All of it!
You should come by more often.
That wasn't... what? What just happened?
I just made 800 from your little show. Nice work. Never mind. What can I help you with? I'll give you a very special price on anything you want. See anything you like? Whatever you want, 1 day only, very special price.
Never tasted the stuff, above my sophistication grade. I consume cheap lager and weak tea. I'm not gonna ask how they produce zebra juice. There's just no good answer to that question. Ground panda? I'm just gonna guess misspelling and move on.
Ahoy, can I get your order? Dolly dolly?
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions. That bottle of, Baijiu.
You have excellent taste. Finest Chinese wine, most prestigious gift. Made with short grain rice from Wuchang and the rarest seeds of tear grass grown in the greenest vales of Inner Mongolia, with purified water from the ancient oasis of the Gobi Desert.
Sounds very familiar.
What's that?
Nothing. How much?
Since you helped me, I give you a very, very special price. It's normally 20,000 yuan, but I'll sell it to you for 5,000.
Generous, but still a bit steep. Can you give me even more of a special price?
What? Are you insane? Short grain rice from Wuchang, Mongolian tear grass, Gobi well water?
Point taken, but no thank you.
Change your mind? You won't find a bottle of wine this fine for a price this low anywhere in the bricks.
No, too expensive. They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone. How come that woman over there is selling the exact same wine for only 5,000 yuan?
What? That no good dishonest thief! We'd agreed on a special price. She's selling a cheap counterfeit made with the lowest of low-grade synthetic rice and imported space water. But I don't want you to suffer because of her dishonesty and trickery. I will sell you this bottle for 3,000 yuan.
From 20,000 to 3,000.
A special price, only for you, only today.
Still too expensive, though.
That is my final offer. I'm already losing money on that.
I found another bottle of wine, same as yours but cheaper, 3,000 yuan.
What? Impossible! No one sells this wine for less than 15,000 yuan. It must be a different label.
Same exact label.
A forgery then. This is the bricks. There are forgeries everywhere. Not here, of course. I'm legal. Everything you see on this table is the real deal.
Sure, but it looked the same to me, and since I can't tell the difference...
Wait! I give it to you for 2. Can't believe I'm saying this. 2,000 yuan. You drive a hard bargain, lady.
A bottle of Baijiu. Your colleague over there just offered to sell me the same wine for 2,000 yuan.
2,000? No. I will not play this game with her. 3,000. That's my final offer. The rarest seeds of Himalayan tear grass, handpicked by maidens who have...
Right, I know. It's the good stuff.
3,000 and not 1 yuan less.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
I hope you're happy that my children won't be eating tonight.
That's terrible, but I can live with it.
You're a ruthless negotiator. I respect that.